Welcome to what's usually regarded as America's game. Army versus Navy. There is nothing else like it. A unique intensity and urgency, the tradition and pageantry and poignance of this battle for brotherhood. And a game like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, there's history and tradition, but right here, right now, there is tremendous intensity and bitterness on this field. You can feel it. As we'll see the number 25 team in the country, the Navy Midshipmen, taking on the 24th ranked team, the Army Black Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The Black Knights will kick this deep to start us off. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. So Navy's return team not doing the offense any favors there. And here we go, Kirk. There's nothing quite like this. It is so hard to describe the energy, the emotion in the stadium right now.
You know, I try to tell people all around the country when they ask me about rivalry games, which is your favorite one? Until you go and watch the Army-Navy game in person, as you say, it's hard to really describe. So it's just such a treat to be here to watch this one unfold.
Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Just exactly what you'd expect to see from Navy. Tough, physical running, and a first down to keep those sticks moving.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, there's that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Might have thought they could catch the defense off guard by running the fullback there, but they were all over it.
Yeah, that's a great job by this defense of just showing their instincts and awareness here. Like you said, not being fooled at all. They slip it to the fullback, and he doesn't get any.
And a sophomore making an impact play.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and then come up with the first sack of the game.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. The Cadets offense comes out for their first possession today. More of this game within the game, Kirk. You got the quarterback and the corner, two of the better guys in the country at their position, very aware of each other.
And on the other side, you got a quarterback that has an attitude. He doesn't care. He's confident in his ability to shift and move the defense at will. It's going to be a great matchup.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Remember, the last time they played, Army pulled out a close victory. That was a heartbreaker for the midshipmen.
Yeah, it's another game that was very, very close. Typically, they are between Army and Navy, but you're right. The Black Knights were able to prevail in a close one.
Back in motion now. We'll try to run it with the option. Pitches to the back. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Important third down play coming up. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And third and short to try to pick it up on the ground. He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a first down.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. These rivals first met Kirk back in 1890. You think about all the stuff that's happened in this country, in this world since then, and yet this has been a constant.
Chris, that's the thing that's so unique about this game. It's not always just about the rankings as far as the nation is concerned. It's really more about what's at stake, the pride that's on the line, and the fact it has such great tradition.
So now from the 29, it's third down and short. We'll see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Back to throw. It's Coleman. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the back now goes in motion. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Boston out of bounds, close to the end zone.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
And the Black Knights looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. And the fullback takes a turn running the football. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Second down and goal upcoming. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the grab. Touchdown, Black Knights. Strong game by this quarterback.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination, this quarterback and receiver, for a big day.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Bringing it out, it's Chapman. To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. A change of direction. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Watching this guy run makes me think of a famous old coach once said, any player on my team, I want him to be agile, mobile, and definitely hostile.
Breaking free at midfield. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. And Kirk gets Army in the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here's the option play. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And how amazing, Kirk, is it to watch a game where every single moment, every single snap just has a magnified importance for today and beyond.
Well, no doubt about that. I always get such an amazing appreciation out of this game when the buildup of the game, you hear from both sides and folks that are out at sea and folks that are all over the world, not the country, but the entire world, representing both Army and Navy, and they have their eyes on this game today.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. That's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. They're going to run the option. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another 3rd down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
They'll try the option play here. Got space, looking to score. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Navy.
Well, you go to old reliable here, the fullback who doesn't get his hands on the ball very often. 3rd down and goal, a great time to surprise the defense. He powers his way into that end zone.
They're set now to try the PAT. And the PAT is good. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner steps out at the 20. That's where the offense will take over. And the Army offense comes back out onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Makes the catch. It's Reynolds. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Across the 45 now. That's a big gain, finally brought down near the 37.
The old toss play, Chris, as you know, this used to be really a popular play in college football when teams ran this out of the I formation. Now in college football, you see them running out of pretty much any formation. But the key still is being able to seal the edge, whether it's your tight end or your offensive tackle, to allow the back to get to the corner.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. And that's the fullback making the catch. That was not a big concern for this defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's athletic enough to be able to make that catch. This guy pounds those shoulders in to make blocks, play after play. I think it's very nice to be able to see him finally show what he can do catching the ball like this.
Black Knights will line up on 1st and 10. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. It's hard running there through a tackle. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Let's face it, we all want a team full of guys that can just make big plays and first downs and touchdowns. But you know what? You got to have a big man. You can just turn it to him and hand him the ball, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
And the Black Knights are in the red zone. The big fullback's got it here. Just runs through a man, a mismatch. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. 2nd down here. Time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning now here in the first half. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll try and run it with the fullback. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. And the Black Knights line up with a 1st and goal. On the option, it's Daly. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Army. Quarterback flashing the speed in that touchdown run. That's almost unfair.
I think out of all the quarterbacks in the entire country, this guy might be as fast as any of them. Why not utilize his speed when he can make defenses pay for it? It's a great design play and a nice touchdown.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Chapman. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. That completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And the pass is incomplete. Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking to throw again. And that pass ball is incomplete.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
And he's got it. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another 1st down. Navy is lined up quickly here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's going to take off. Finding some room at the 25. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. 1st down here for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Chapman. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And they tackle him right there, but that's a turnover.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the 2nd half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, there are rivalries, and then there is undeniably the most meaningful rivalry in sports. And the battle for the chance to sing second in today's Army-Navy game has been a sight to behold. And if you thought that was a quick 1st half, you'd be right on the money. An offensive showcase, yes, but it's been those dynamic running backs who have set the pace. I'm curious to find out if this ground and pound approach is going to continue into the 2nd half, or if one of those defenses will actually show some pride. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the battle between Army and Navy plays out.
And the Army offense comes back out onto the field. They'll run the option. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
One thing about the college game is everybody likes to run a version of the spread. But there's still an opportunity every once in a while for the old fullback to get in there and show you what he can do. He reminds you on that play right there.
There's the handoff. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Well, this offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
It's an option look. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. Breaks loose at the 40. Out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been unstoppable today.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the 1st down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Quarterback's got it on the option. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. We'll try to run it with the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And that is no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
Oh, off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
Here comes the Navy offense back out onto the field now. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Well, that is a nice job here by the fullback. But let's give credit to the offensive line as well. Because when you're going up against that 3-4 look from the defense, the job of the defensive line is just to hold that offensive line off of the linebackers and free them up to make a tackle. But on that play, let's give credit. The O-line did their job. They not only handled the defensive line, but the linebackers as well, which gave the big fella room to rumble.
Here's the option play. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? They're going to run the option. Quarterback still with the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, there's the defense stepping up and making a nice play. Let's face it, this quarterback has been tough to deal with. He's been able to run and pick up some good yards, but this time the defense is in position and they tackle him for a loss.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Fights off a defender. Jukes the defender, gets brought down after a solid gain.
Man, that is a good chunk of yardage picked up by the big guy. Sometimes you don't need a whole lot of space created for a fullback. He can simply make his own way.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. They'll try the option play here. And this offense picks up the 1st down. They tackle him at the 44.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big 1st half, and he's already at it again.
Tackle made after just a short gain. 2nd down after that previous play. And Kirk, it's Army in the lead here. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They'll run the option. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, the defense was locked in on that play from the very jump, and the fullback just didn't have any speed to get around anybody. Stuffed the run perfectly.
Drop him back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Catch is made. Room to run here. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
It's an option look. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, the defense was locked in on that play. They were not surprised at all that the fullback got the ball. He had nowhere to go. They stuffed that play from the beginning.
Send the back in motion. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Urgency here in the 4th quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Midshipman. Here's the point after attempt. The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Army offense onto the field now. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Scanning the field. It's Daly. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Single back, takes the handoff. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Black Knights have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback's got it on the option. Oh, a fumble here. Can you believe it? They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Now it's 2nd down here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Ball carrier tackled there. Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's 3rd down and 3. Can he make it to the marker? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I don't know if there's much more he could have done on that play. Sometimes it's not necessarily a wrong read when a play gets stacked up. It's the defense just does a nice job at the line of scrimmage, and they make a play.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. Guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. We'll try to run it with the option. Nowhere to run up the middle. Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the option play. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Crucial moment late in the game. 3rd and inches. Which side can impose their will? You give it to the big fullback here. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. That's the 2-minute warning as the clock stops. Give both coaches a chance to strategize here before the time runs out. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback drops back, throws it to the right. He pulls it in for a big gain. It's a huge gain across midfield. Ball will be spotted about the 31.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down. They're going to throw the football. He's got a man down the middle. Touchdown, Navy. And they'll claim the 4th quarter lead.
What a thing of beauty by this offense to put that go-ahead score up on the board. The quarterback played with tremendous composure when the game was on the line. Now we'll see if his own defense can hold on to this lead.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Army offense comes back out onto the field. So it's going to come down to this, Kirk. Can this offense execute when it matters most?
Chris, it's a rivalry game. It's a 2-minute drill. You work on this all year, especially this week. They've emphasized it. Now you get your opportunity. And don't forget about the defense out there. If they can get these guys off the field, they can secure a victory.
He'll hand it off. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to pass. It's Daly. Looks to the left. Pass caught. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Trying to create here on the move. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. And he makes his way out of bounds. Good thinking there. Clock is stopped.
Well, Chris, just like this in the 4th quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds. That's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Tight end makes the grab. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Black Knights will crank up the tempo. The back's got it. He's got some room. Can he get there? Touchdown, Black Knights. This offense really clicking.
Chris, I'm shocked by this. I mean, this is a great touchdown by this offense. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. We may be headed to overtime.
The extra point is up and good, and we're now tied here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Navy offense comes back out onto the field. How will they play this? They've got some work to do to get into field goal range, but how aggressive will this play calling be? Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. And the offense will take a timeout with exactly 24 seconds remaining.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. And it's the defense stopping the clock now with 14 seconds remaining. Second down play coming up. The defense with more pre-snap movement. That goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. They're going to kick it away for the second time. Fair catch made at the 20. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime. They're going to run the option. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. They'll try the option play here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Now it's 3rd and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. So now the field goal team is out here trying to take the lead here in overtime. The field goal is good. And they jump back in front.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So they line out now knowing a touchdown wins the football game. They need a field goal at least to force another overtime. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. He'll be muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
I like that you trust your running back and you're still trying to run the football. You got to be careful. If you get into overtime, this defense is thinking not just stop this runner, but try to rip that ball out as well.
Hands off to the fullback. And he's in there. Touchdown to win this game in overtime. Wow.
Ah, the hammer. 2nd down and goal. Who better than the big fullback to get behind that big bruising offensive line? Old school touchdown for this offense.
In these overtime games, Kirk, it just comes down to execution in the moment. Who can make one more big play? They did it. They come up with a signature W.
Yeah, you're right, Chris. I think this likely will end up being one of the best games, not only for them, but maybe in all of college football for the season. To me, it felt like an instant classic and one that fans should remember for a long time.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.